Hey, it's Mike and John from PumaPlow.com playing some more Farming Simulator 15 on the PC.
Here at Black Rock.
Yep.
I almost said Pleasant Valley.
We're going there next.
20 minutes early.
Right? So we're still harvesting from last week.
Are you?
Or last video. Yeah.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Good, you can help me out.
I'll have a total number here in a minute.
You still got a bunch of planting and stuff to do too, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm done with the harvest. I'll have a number for you in a minute. I gotta go empty the wagon out again.
Cool.
And then I'll be done.
Okay. I'm gonna get my fertilizer going, my 7810 that I love to send you. I gotta get it going. It's still working on my original farms to fertilize.
Is that what it is?
That's what fertilizer tractor does. It doesn't seed. It's plant.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, you know.
Seeding and
It doesn't do either one of those, though.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
It doesn't do either one of those.
So
It fertilizes.
I know this might be a dumb question.
You're,
You fixed the quality and everything on the OBS, right? Okay. That's good. That's good.
I didn't forget, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, if you're not forgetting.
I mean, I've done it, so
I know.
it happens.
I'm sure at some point I'll forget it, don't worry. But yeah, okay, back to what I was doing.
To reality? Oh, there goes gravity.
What the hell's going on here? Controller with bananas. I swear it wasn't me.
Can I not? Scroll down on the thing
For what?
using the keyboard? Or
No. You have to use your mouse.
I guess because it's not an in-game function.
Right, it's strictly a mouse thing.
380,000 oat, by the way.
Really?
And I've replanted everything in oat, so
So we don't have to sell it, yay.
I'll have oats for
Do meat and roll those for breakfast for
a
weeks.
minute or two.
Alright.
Sure.
You need equipment over here on this room.
Yeah, like what?
You know, tractors, planters.
What are we planting?
I don't know.
Okay.
I figured to maybe keep the equipment down, we just do grain crops that we don't have to cultivate.
All right.
Let me get these guys empty, then I'll worry about it. Because we should do wheat.
Nah, I just crashed my truck again. I really hate this cat truck.
Well,
But it pulls, so...
I mean, I guess your other options go back to a single trailer,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So, you know, right?
I just need to learn to, like, slam on the brakes way before I need to
Right.
actually stop.
I see you.
So,
What are you doing over here? You gonna help?
you told me to come
Okay, cool.
help.
Well, I'm gonna get this guy. You go down to field 7,
Did
please.
you not remember that?
Dude, I have
It was
early-
like 35 seconds ago.
early onset dementia.
I mean,
Alzheimer's.
this guy down here that's done and fired
Is
himself.
he done? Damn. Okay, well then, you know. Whatever.
Okay.
I'll get this guy, then we'll buy some equipment. Get this field planting. These fields planting. So we're gonna buy more fields for this little co-op too,
I
right?
mean, we're going to buy them all eventually. You're going to buy them all
Like a
eventually.
Pokemon up in here.
There's only 5 more fields on this side of the map, and then field 13 up by your farm, and we're done. So you could probably buy them
Damn,
all.
I didn't think we were that
Be
close to
done.
being done.
Yeah, we are.
What is that up there? Oh, never mind, it's a parking lot.
Yeah, it's probably something for the later version of this map.
There's a couple different ones. There's 1x16. I was looking actually north of 22 and 13 up there.
Yeah, that's all been addressed in the newer
Yeah.
versions of the
I
map.
thought it was a field for a second. I think so.
You probably plowed though.
Probably, yeah. Want to try it?
No, not really. Yeah, we do have the John Deere disc ripper, don't we? I think so.
Yeah, because all the plan, yeah, we got it somewhere.
Because otherwise that would be kind of brutal and painful at the same time. So,
Brutal and painful. Phew.
yep, it'd be like waterboarding.
Okay, so we're looking for planting tractors, right?
Sure. Speaking of waterboarding, I'm gonna waterboard whoever sent me those jelly beans. Just saying. I'm still on about that.
Apparently.
Yeah.
We need a tractor to plant, and I don't really like any of our mods. We're already using them all is the problem. Except for the big Schluter.
Oh, whatever you want.
That's not big enough. It's only, that might be the small Schluter, actually. Oh, we use this Case Magnum dual wheel. What do you think?
Right ahead. We haven't used it yet anywhere.
Yeah.
Used it in the video. It was all right.
Right. We don't have any planters, so we'll go back to in-game planters. We're going to go 6 meters.
I mean,
I want to be here all day. Yes.
it's your time around the map, so go right ahead.
Okay, we'll do 2 for now. It should be enough. Let's buy some equipment. Find the equipment. Not in a group, John. I got a tab all over the place.
Gross.
So you ain't there. Those are pretty. First thing we're doing is we're gonna put them in a group. Group 9 it is. Wrong way. Group 9 it is. Cool. These are very shiny tractors, by the way.
A little bit.
But I like them.
Yeah.
The two reds don't match anymore.
Reminds me of Farm Sim 13 all over again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's fun, right?
Yeah.
Good
See what they-
old Farm Sim 13.
Yeah, we're gonna play Canola down here in a second. What's that? Oh, that's a chipper.
Yeah, the chipper and the... Or no, is it
It's just I just see the chipper.
pallet force lander too, isn't it?
Maybe
Or the stump grinder.
that's what it is, not chipper. Sorry, stump grinder. Yes.
Yeah. That's right. We can borrow that for Ringwoods. Or something.
We do. So when you put this tractor on this planter, it looks like the planter's been sitting out in the sun because it's like dullish.
Oh, wow.
So the tractor's sitting red.
Nice and red. Shiny.
It's very red.
Shiny red tractor.
Should probably be in a shed somewhere, but
Wow. You're going to continue the stupid joke, huh?
it's stupid. Let's be honest.
Like I say, you know, the green ones you can't put in your shed because it'll burn your shed down. So
Right.
you got to, like, you know,
One of the other guys.
put it out in the middle of a field somewhere. So, yeah.
Blue tractors. Am I right?
Yeah.
These things certainly stop on a dime though when you let go of the triggers.
We might as well just buy a Mahindra while we're at it. Mahindra's a piece of shit.
They're small too, aren't they?
Yeah, they don't make anything big out of
Right.
it. I spent many hours on a little Mahindra one time, brush hogging for Lord James.
Oh, it must have been borrowed.
It was when he borrowed from his buddy. He borrowed that in like a 3-foot brush hog.
Was that before he had his tractor?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what made him buy a tractor.
Was that one being so useful?
Yeah. Yeah, and it didn't even have a loader. It was just a
Just a tractor.
tractor. He used the crap out of it, and then he was like, I need a tractor with a loader. So
Right.
he went out and bought his little Kubota.
You put a ton of hours in that thing too. Hey, there's a little water crossing.
It was a good little tractor, actually, a little Kubota.
Yeah.
I don't know what number it was, but it was a good little tractor.
Yeah. It was.
Spent many hours on that thing, too.
Yeah, me too.
Did you?
I think I remember.
Okay. I mean, you were only up there. The one time you went there, he didn't even have it.
Right.
So, yeah, you never even saw the tractor.
I saw it when it came in down here,
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't like going there. Maybe that's work too much.
It was fun, though. Those days when we had to go out and chop firewood during the day so you could stay warm at night, you know, it's just,
Right.
there's just nothing better.
Because those two burn firewood.
No, just his wife. Yeah.
Right.
He didn't really, mess with the fire too much. It was mostly his wife. So,
But it ain't 80 degrees in the house and it ain't warm enough.
oh, man.
They'd go through like cords and cords and cords of wood in a winter.
It was a lot.
Like deforestation was a real thing.
Yeah.
So,
But they didn't spend any money on propane. They did spend some money on like electric to run they had like box fans around their house
right.
to like blow the heat down to the bedrooms.
Yep.
Actually worked fairly well.
I can
So-
see it working. I mean,
And then every time I was up there, I always stayed in the bedroom that was like right behind the fireplace.
so you were a billion degrees.
So it was nice and comfortable in there.
Open a window.
No.
John, it's 3 degrees outside. Why is the window open?
No, I'd stoke up the fire real good at like 3 in the morning before I go to bed.
Yeah.
It was good. It'd be nice and warm. She would wake up in the morning, stoke up the fire again, throw some more wood in there.
Hey, Field 15's expensive.
Okay.
887,000. I mean, it's a big field, but still.
Yeah, Field 15 is a good size field.
Yep. I'm on a buy-in mission with this planter tractor. So,
Alright.
I'll buy some more planters here in a minute.
You blame me for buying shit. Well,
This farm needs this.
Tide
farm
Pot, calling the kettle black over there.
needs- I never get to do it. Okay. I'm just
I
enjoying
mean,
the
you
binge.
just bitch and bitch that I buy too much. We're gonna have 16 hired workers here in a little bit, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, my guys are gonna be done soon, so that'll help.
Don't want to hear it.
That helps a whole bunch. His field's expensive too. That was 839. Hey John,
For now.
we're gonna be broke soon.
Here we-
We're down to 1.8. We started this video at 4.5.
Oh my money.
So, you know, I'll go buy another field too. I'm not gonna buy 13 yet though, because that'd just be crazy.
Oh, that's probably like a couple million at least, right?
No,
Smallest field that you're gonna be buying, yeah.
probably like a couple 100,000.
Even that's a lot.
Okay, I'm done buying fields for now. Let's get some canola. Some canola plant. Survey the field real quick. Trees and things. There's a bridge over here.
Is it over troubled water?
Actually, it looks really calm now. So, I think it'll be okay.
I was hoping it was over troubled water.
Yeah, me too. We can sing about it. Exactly. Just like that. Water. Water.
Oh, this is my cedar. I tapped there and thought it was yours, and I was like, "Where's my cedar? I can't find it."
There's a good chance you run into a cedar pretty commonly.
Yeah, I need to move it.
Yeah.
Got to keep my fields going over here.
Okay. Might send all my cedars down here too to help out.
Wow.
Or over here to help out.
Whatever.
There's a lot of seeding to be done.
Whatever.
Can't fill up inspector with people sitting around, John.
I mean, you can if they have like a little bit of grain in them or seed in them or
Well, that's true.
something like that. You
Yeah.
can fill it up that way.
Story false.
I call bullshit.
One thing about these magnets, this may be a problem.
What's that?
They don't really turn.
That's fine.
So,
Don't plant corn with them
yeah.
because of the extra joint in the low cedars. You should be fine.
Hoping it's okay, but
Don't remember what I tested it with. I might have tested it with that cedar for the video.
right.
I'm not sure.
Don't really turn.
Do they not turn at speed or do they not turn at all?
Definitely not at speed.
A little slidey.
They're a little better on lower speeds, but they're still not great. I'm not gonna miss it. See it.
Something by something else.
Oh well, too late. Worry about it.
Wow.
The store has a no take back policy.
Wow.
Not missing that much. It'll be fine.
They say, but,
No, I saw it.
whatever you say. 2.
They actually turn pretty well those ones.
Niner.
Niner? Don't say niner. That's crazy.
Low.
Low niner?
40 low.
Oh,
2 people in the world get that joke.
see, I don't get it. I have no idea what it's from.
So sad.
But that guy was crazy.
So sad. It's from the best podcast that no longer made. The Swish Non Show. So funny. So funny.
Okay.
I have every episode they've ever released on an external hard drive at home.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Just saying. It's only like 160 episodes or something.
And you've got them, what, as MP3s? I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
it's all MP3.
So,
They didn't do. I think they did like one video ever.
so it's not a lot of space.
No. It's on that old external mom's. So, still need to delete all Cheryl's crap on there. Well, it's all iTunes crap. She can re-download it,
She probably has, too. That's the thing.
and it's been there for how many years? And clearly, she doesn't need it.
Right.
Just saying.
I hear you.
I've got footage I can put on there probably. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Back up my on the farm somewhere else.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a thought for that. So.
I need another hard drive.
Well, that's what I want to do. Those two those 2 drives we bought,
Yeah.
I want to buy 2 more.
All right.
And then that old external drive I have here with all of our early shit,
Copy everything off there.
I want to put it, I want to have 2 copies of everything.
Back it all up.
Yep.
Can
Because
you
as they say in the industry, John,
never have too many copies?
if you only have 1 backup, you don't have any backups.
Yeah. I
Or if you only
completely
have 1 copy,
buy
you don't have
that.
any copies. Or whatever the hell the saying
Hey,
is. Yeah,
I'm all about backing
So-
my data up.
yeah.
All about it.
So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Planters,
I might need to borrow your dock though,
right?
because I'll have to move like. I already have like hundreds of gigs on that drive, by the way. It's
Oh,
already
sure.
like a third full. Just saying.
Those were 4 terabyte drives?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a third full already.
Wow.
And now with the drone,
Oh, the drone's just going to, eat footage.
although I'm not going to shoot much in 4K. So
Yeah.
I'm still tempted to do like 1 flight in 4K at the farm, and just put it on YouTube raw
Nice.
because I can't edit 4K.
Right.
Or I can edit it, but I can't render in 4K.
Right.
The highest I can render in is 1080. So,
Sure. You could do like a 5-minute flyover video,
yeah.
and then God, that takes forever. Wait, is this your guy or my guy?
Cheers.
This is my guy. That was my guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big the file would be. I'm assuming it'd be a couple gigs anyway.
Yeah.
So I might do that. Maybe tomorrow I'll film that at the farm.
Yeah, it's not horrid weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to be windy and a chance of rain, so
I hear meatballs too.
sounds good actually. I'll be outside eating meatballs, guys.
Yeah, man.
Meatballs off the ground.
Right?
I'll lay a tarp out and eat the meatballs off the tarp.
Catch 'em. Got me a meatball.
Meatball. You have to make sure you wear proper safety.
Yeah.
Like eyewear.
Gloves.
Speaking
of
of
hot too, by the way.
speaking of eyewear,
Yeah.
we were talking to Blue Devil last night.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. He got shot in the eye with a BB gun once. A pellet gun.
That messed him up.
It actually just like scraped off a couple layers and yeah.
Wow.
He went to the hospital and stuff.
I'm sure.
Apparently him and his brother were having a Western standoff. One of them had a pellet pistol
Uh-huh.
and one of them had like a pellet gun rifle. And so they like locked and then shot and it got him in the eye.
Hey kids,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do stupid shit like that, wear goggles.
Put proper safety glasses on that you buy from like
Wear something.
Lowe's or something safe,
Right.
or one of those like
Wow.
paintball face mask or something.
Right. Something. Yeah.
Something that's rated for impacts.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty funny. He had to drive himself to the hospital even.
Nice.
His brother wouldn't drive him.
It's pretty awesome.
I thought it was hilarious. Like, it's pretty much the best thing I've ever heard.
Kids these days, right?
Yeah. Or something.
Okay, let's see how this tractor actually turns.
Like a tractor. No?
Yeah, you know. It's missing a sliver. With corn, it would probably be, well, it straightens out awfully early.
Yeah, with corn it'd be an issue because you don't
with-
have the extra joint.
Right. It'd be definitely a problem with corn.
So, yeah. Always trade it out, get something different.
We can, yeah. Ooh.
So you just get a puff of dust.
Yeah, out of nowhere. The combine's not moving. It's 1.7 that's been done for, like, ever.
Wow.
Gave me a heck of a puff of dust.
That's strange.
There's nowhere to go with this thing over here either.
That whole grass field just on the other side of the woods. Field 6. What?
Yeah.
It's there.
Yup.
Or there's room up by this field. Up,
I'm gonna roll over to 6.
all kinds of room up here.
We should plow 6 in, John. We need more fieldage. It actually has a dirt border,
Yeah,
too.
they left you. Good old Stevie left us a border.
Good guy, Stevie.
Ooh. So yeah, we could. Don't want to, but we could.
Nope, don't want to. You're right. I'm with you. You don't need any help here, do you?
If you want to ride with the one fireman, I guess the other pass.
Tell me when. I'm gonna go empty my truck out. But I can tab over.
Can you though?
Yeah, I use the vehicle switcher mod.
Group switcher.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
It's Control and 4 for those guys. So you just let me know. Well, water.
I think it's great.
I like it.
We were coming up with other ones. I forget who was. There was another water one last night
Yeah.
in TeamSpeak. I forget who it was.
Well, water sounds like it'd be your Native American name too. So
I like Baker. He's like, usually you're all right. Sometimes you smell like well water. Get it?
sometimes you run out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dry well water.
Our well water's at the farm's fine if you let it run for a little while first.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, I don't drink it, but you could.
It's because it never gets used.
Yeah.
So the water in the system just gets old and stale.
Yeah, if you had cows down there again or pigs down there that were using water all the time, that water would be fine. But
So I only drink it if it's been like we're watering or something
running
that day,
sprinklers for an hour.
and it's been running for a while, and you drink it. It's good. It's so good. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's wet.
What? No.
It's
No.
cold and it's wet, and I think it tastes pretty good. Tastes a little bit like pesticide, but whatever.
If it runs long enough, it doesn't really have a taste.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly the point.
Yeah.
It's not treated. There's no fluoride, which means good for you and all, but
Yeah,
there's
to
nothing
it.
in the water. It tastes so good.
Except for all the runoff shit from the farmers. But, you know.
Nah, you know, it's what the earth filters out.
Right. All of it? Okay. Although it was tested years ago, and it was deemed safe then.
It was,
so,
yeah. Dad sent it off.
yeah. Now, granted, that was like, 92, maybe. Because that was back when the people were living there, so.
Right.
They moved out in 95, so it was sometime before then.
It was probably before they moved in.
I think it was.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
So,
Because I think she was worried about the water.
yeah.
So,
This guy needs to stop her.
yeah. This guy's cleaning up right behind him here, so. Yeah.
Hey, the wool's at 99%
Uh-oh. For that pallet, anyway.
for that pallet. Yeah, it was at 92 earlier or something.
Hmm.
Okay, so before next week,
Uh-huh.
we'll do things.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know, things.
Okay, fun with that.
Yeah, right?
All right.
So until then, we're Mike and John from PumaPlow.com. See ya.
Toodles.